Good evening, students. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tell me, what are all the problems that you need help for?
Third sum.
The second sum.
Then
16, sir.
Then
11.
The case study questions.
which one? This Western music thing.
20th and 21st. Even Western music, sir.
18th,
20th.
20th. Then okay, we'll get started. So first one, I hope it is easy only. Okay. Second one. The tangent to the curve x is equal to e power t cos t and y is equal to e power t sin t at t is equal to pi by 4 makes with the x-axis. So what is the angle it is making with the x-axis? So find dy by dx. So what is dy by dx? It is dy by dt by dx by dt. What is dy by dt? E power t into what is it, guys? So e power t into sin t.
Sin t plus e power t into cos t.
Cos t, correct. Similarly, denominator it will be e power t into cos t minus sin t. Correct. E power t,
Yes,
e power
sir.
t will get cancelled. So dy by dx at x is at t is equal to pi by 4 is how much? Substitute pi by 4 here, you will get 1 by 0, which is infinity. Correct. So, but what is dy by dx? It is the slope of the line, slope of the tangent, right? So tan theta is equal to infinity. Theta will be equal to how much? So the tangent to this curve with the x-axis making an angle of pi by 2. That is the meaning. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. Next problem. Y is equal to a e power x and y is equal to b e power minus x cut each other orthogonally. So what do you mean by orthogonally? So if one curve and other curve are cutting each other orthogonally, then what is the condition? Then what should happen is, if two curves are cutting each other orthogonally, the tangent at the point where they are meeting will be in such a way that m1 into m2 will be minus 1. So what is dy by dx? Dy by dx is a e power x. What is dy2 by dx? Minus b e power minus x. Right? So the product of the slope should be equal to minus 1. So a e power x into minus b e power minus x should be minus 1. So e power x into e power minus x is 1. AB with a minus sign is minus 1. So AB will be equal to 1. Option. I hope it is clear, guys.
Yes, sir.
Next. 11th. F of x is equal to tan inverse of g of x, where g of x is a monotonically increasing function. Then f of x is what? So, how to approach this? What is the idea you people got? So, what is the idea, guys? Find f dash of x. So, f dash of x is equal to 1 by 1 plus g of x the whole square into g dash of x. Correct? Am I right? So, they told g of x is monotonically increasing function, means this is always a positive value. Correct? 1 by g of x the whole square is also a positive value. So, can I say f dash of x is also greater than 0 for all values of x that belongs to 0 to pi by 2? Then
Yeah.
f of x should be what? Should be increasing on 0 to pi by 2. That's it.
So from the question itself, we can directly find the answer, right? So
You can find, see, for example, if the question is monotonically decreasing, then what would have happened?
decreasing on 0 comma.
So you have to differentiate and then do. You cannot find it from the question itself. See, for example, instead of tan inverse, had they given cot inverse, the whole story would have been reversed. Because derivative of cot inverse is minus 1 by 1 plus x square.
Yes.
You're able to understand, huh?
Understood.
Yeah. Right? Next. 16th. When x is positive, the minimum value of x power x is. So dy by dx is what? X power x into 1 plus log x. I hope at least till this step you guys would have done. Right? So they told x is positive. So dy by you need the minimum value. So for maxima or minima, you need to equate it to 0. So if you have a doubt of how I got this x power x into 1 plus log x, you need to take this y is equal to x power x, take log on both sides, log y is equal to x log x, differentiate and then do, you'll get this. Okay. So this is actually a textbook problem. So that part I'm not doing. Now the question is, since x is a positive number, x power x can never be 0 because positive number raised to the power of another positive number is never 0. So 1 plus log x only should be 0. So log x should be how much? Minus 1. So x should be e power minus 1. Correct, Ada? Right. So x should be 1 by e. Take this 1 by e and substitute it. See, since the option is none of these, I'm assuming that it is minimum, or else we need to do this. If you had an option of none of these, then you should have done the second derivative test. Since the option is not there, I'm not proceeding with the second derivative test. Okay. So what will be the minimum?
What is the answer, sir?
No, that's what I'm saying. So y is equal to x power x, no. So 1 by e raised to the power of 1 by e. So this will be e power minus 1 into 1 by e. So e power minus 1 by e. What is the option? You tell me.
Option A, sir.
That's it. Right. Eighteenth. Western music concert is organized every year in a stadium that can hold 36,000 spectators. With ticket price of rupees 10, the average attendance has been 24,000. Some financial expert estimated that the price of a ticket should be determined by the function P of x is equal to 15 minus x divided by 3,000, where x is the number of tickets sold. Okay. So what should be the value of revenue? The revenue R as a function of x can be expressed as. So the price of ticket is this much. X number of tickets are sold. So what is revenue? revenue is equal to price multiplied with the number of tickets. So that will be 15x minus x square divided by 3000. What is the option? A. Yes. I hope this part is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is the range of x? So dr
0,36,000, sir.
So dr by dx should be 0. So dr is how much? Dr by dx is 15 minus 2x divided by 3000 should be equal to 0. What is the value of x? So x should be equal to 30,000 and 3,000. 3,000. So 15 is 22500. I'm getting 22,500. Oh, sorry. The range of expense we need not find. I'm trying to find the revenue. I'm sorry. The range of x is the number of tickets. What is the answer? Number of tickets is?
I got 36,000.
That's right. Because 0 tickets can be sold or maximum 36,000 tickets can be sold. The value of x for which the revenue is maximum. We've already got the answer. If you want, you can do the second derivative test and see d square r by dx square will be less than 0. So what is the answer? 22,500. If you exactly sell 22,500 tickets, then it's going to be maximum. When revenue is maximum, the price of the ticket is, when x is equal to 22,500, the revenue is maximum, the price of the ticket is.
So there'll be two equations, sir.
That is 15 minus value of x is 22,500. See, price of the ticket is a function. So profit will be maximum when the revenue is maximum. So x value you need to substitute is 22,500 divided by 3,000. This and this will get cancelled. 2 zeros are gone from here. 22.5. So it comes out as 7.5. So 15 minus 7.5. 7.5 rupees should be the price of the ticket for the revenue to be maximum. So at a cost of 7.5 rupees, if they sell 22,500 tickets, they'll have the maximum revenue. How many spectators should be present to maximize the revenue? This also we know, no? This we have already calculated. It is 22,500. Correct? Rohan, did I answer your question?
So could you go up a second for the third question?
Sure. Yeah, ask.
So revenue and the number of people will be the same, sir.
Aha. The value of x for which revenue is maximum. They didn't ask the revenue. If you substitute x is equal to 22,500 in this function, that will give you your revenue.
Okay, sir, I understood now.
Understood, no? So actually, if you want to answer, let's say, yeah, that's the question. So it is 22,500 spectators that should be there with a cost of 7.5 rupees per ticket. If you multiply these two, that will give you the revenue. That is the maximum revenue possible.
Okay, so I understood.
So 20th. So Ankit wants to construct a rectangular plastic tank for his house that can hold 80 feet cube of water. The top of the tank is open. The width of the tank is 5 feet, but the length and heights are variable. So you can control the. So width of the tank is fixed. The length and height are variables. Building the tank, the cost is rupees 20 per square foot for the base and rupees 10 per square foot for the side. Based on the above information, answer the following question. In order to make the least expensive water tank, Nitina, Ankit Dana, they told. Okay, Ankit needs to minimize its water.
Cost, sir.
Yes. So total cost of the tank as a function of H can be represented as, what is C for cost? Rupees 20 square foot for the base.
You should take everything in terms of H, sir.
Yeah, but what is H here?
H
As a
is
function
height, sir.
Did they mention it anywhere?
No, sir, they haven't.
Okay, we will take it as height only, no?
Even length and height are variables.
The width of the tank will be 5 feet, but the length and height are variables. Okay. And they've given the volume, right? We need to frame a function. That is our job. So how to start this? I have to think. So volume is given. So we need to frame the cost. Okay. Let's say take it as H. See, but the cost is given. See, Nalala observe, cost is not given per side. Cost is not given per length or distance. It is given for square foot, means for an area. Correct? So this is the side area. So this area will cost how much? 10. This will cost 10. The other side will cost 10 and the other side will also cost 10. And the base is going to cost?
20.
20. So what is the total cost? It is per square foot. Okay. Okay, let's take the parameters like this.
I have a doubt, sir.
Length. Tell me.
If we take it for 1 square foot and 5 into x will give 20 for 1 square foot, right, sir?
5 into x.
X length as x if we take, and 5 into x will give 20 for 1 square. 1 square
Correct.
foot, sir.
Because this is 5. Correct. What you are saying is right. So 5 into L will be for the base.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. 5 into L plus 5 into H is for one side. See, I'm just thinking of the number of sides. There is only tricky part. So how did you do? What is the equation you got?
I wasn't able to get an equation, sir.
You didn't get it, huh? Did anyone get it? Okay, I will do one thing. So what is the volume? Volume is 5 into L into H. Correct? But volume is given as 80. So 80 is equal to 5LH. So L will be how much?
Be 16 by L, sir.
16 by H. 16 by H. So let this be equation number 1. So can I say that this is 16 by H? Correct?
Yes, sir.
So how many sides are there? This is one side, this is one side. So 16 by H into 2. Correct, Ada? 16 by H into 2 into H. Into H plus 2 times 5 into H into 10 will give the cost of sides. Correct, Abhara? Equation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here H and H will get cancelled. So it is 32 plus 10H. That is 320 plus. Solra.
That 16 by H into 2 into H should also be multiplied by 10, right, sir?
Okay, I'll put a bracket like this. So actually I wrote it here. That was there in my mind. 32 into 10, 320. Correct? So 320 plus 100H is the cost of sites. Now what is the cost of base?
5 into 16H.
5 into 16H multiplied with 20. So how much will that come out as? 1600 by H. So what is the total cost? Now add everything. 1600 by H plus 320 plus 100H. So total cost as a function of H is... Which one?
Option D.
Last option.
Yes, sir.
That's right. So since we got this value, okay, this was a tricky part. Good question. You try this, no? Okay. So range of H is how much? So range of H, when now what are we supposed to do? Differentiate the cost. No need to difference. So range of H. They told the height is variable, correct? Length, this length and heights are variables. So if they're variable, can you tell me the domain of this function? So H has to be positive. It cannot be equal to 0. Why? If it is equal to 0, it will become a square. Correct?
Yes, sir.
H should be positive because it's a distance. H is greater than 0 and it can be less than infinity. So option should be 0 to infinity. That's it. So indirectly, range of H means here it is not range literally. They're asking the domain of H. So what is the value of H for which C of H is minimum? So you need to differentiate this and equate it to 0. Can you do that fast and tell me? I'll give you a minute time. Do it fast and tell me. It's a very good question.
We should take F dash of H, C dash of H is equal to 0. So.
Correct. So what is the value of, if you're getting two values of H, okay, I don't think you will get two values, but if you're getting two values of H, then you have to do the second derivative test also.
So I got +4 and -4, but it should be only +4, right, sir?
You got +4, Ada?
Yes, sir, -4.
Then that should be the answer, fourth one. That's right. +4 is right. Correct. So the cost of least expensive tank. So take H is equal to 4 and substitute it here. C of 4 is how much? 1600 by 4 plus 320 plus 400.
1120, sir.
1120, yeah, that's the cost. It's a good, very good problem actually. But I hope you guys understood, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So next is some advertisement company. Yeah? Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So there is a poster. You would have seen these codings, right? There is a poster that is to be formed by an advertisement company. The top and the bottom margins of the poster should be 9 centimeter and the side margin should be 6 centimeter. Also, the area for printing the advertisement should be 864 centimeters square. Based on the above information, answer the following. If A centimeter be the width and B centimeter be the height of the poster, A and B then the area of the poster expressed in terms of A and B is given as. How to approach?
We should draw a diagram first, sir.
No need. It's a rectangle. One thing, you need to take the margins into consideration.
If we take length and breadth of the advertising areas A and B, then whole thing will be B, A plus 9 and B plus 6.
It'll come again.
If we take the advertising area into consideration and base as A and the side one as B, then totally it should be A plus 9 and B plus 6.
Plus 9. Oh, you are saying 864 should be equal to a?
864 is equal to A.
Wait. Let me read the question. Then the area of the poster Okay. See, did you understand the question? I was thinking that 864 should be the answer, but I read the question again. I understood. Did you understand what they're trying to say? See, I'll just try to give you a small visualization. Observe that. Okay. If this is A, this is B. Right? See, before printing, you're going to design something, right? You need to design this poster to put it on to put the hoarding. Right? So while you're designing, what is that you need to keep in your mind? You need to keep that the top and the bottom margins of a poster should be 9 centimeter. So this should be 9 centimeter. This should be 9 centimeter. Am I clear with this point? Correct. The top and the bottom margins of a poster should be, so top margin and the bottom margin. And the side margin should be how much? 6 centimeter. And this side also 6 centimeter. Okay. So this is the area in which you can see that advertisement. How much is the advertisement you can see? It is for 864. That is a printing area. That is not the complete area of the poster, because what will actually happen? The poster will be designed for this area also. Guys, are you able to understand? This is the critical point you need to understand. The poster is designed for this area also. But what would have happened? This part would have gone inside the frame. Correct, Ada?
Yes, sir.
So now you read the question, you might be able to understand it better. If A centimeter be the width and B centimeter be the height of the poster,
so then it should be A minus 9 and B minus 6.
Then it should be A is the width and height is actually taken to be the longer side. So this will be B and this will be A. Okay, then the area of the poster that you need to take into consideration. Please tell me the. So area of the poster will be 864 is a printing area plus how much is the avoided area? This is A minus 9. This is A minus 9. Did I make
2 into A minus 9, sir.
Plus 2 into A minus 9.
Plus 2 into B minus 6.
Plus 2 into B minus 6. Correct, Ada?
Yes, sir. But then we should even add a small margin.
See, 2 into A minus 9 is the length. length multiplied with b varunla. You will have a b, no? Total area.
If we take a minus 9, that means excluding the small squares at the bottom and top.
Correct. So, wait. I made a mistake. This is 9, Ra. Then this will be a minus 9. And this will be 9. Correct? So, how much is the area of this blue color rectangle?
2 into a minus 9. Only a minus 9.
Listen. A minus 9 is length. I'm asking about area.
A minus 9 into 9, sir.
A minus 9 multiplied with this distance, no? That is 6.
Okay, sir, I understood.
Correct? So this will be multiplied 2 times into 6 plus 2 times. How much is this length? My pen stopped writing. This is b minus 6 into this length is how much? 9.
9.
So 2 times b minus 6 into 9 plus
4 into 54.
4 into 9 into 6. Can you calculate it fast and tell me? Can you please do it fast? See, I think the only mistake I did is the height. There's a mistake I did. Sorry. Change A to B. This is B minus 9. This is A minus 6. Okay. Sorry, guys. 2 into A minus 6. In the change because this is width. How can this be the height? So this is A and this is B. So this will be B minus 9. A minus 6. Do it fast and tell me. So 864 plus 12b plus 18a minus 96 is
54, sir. So it will be 108.
108. 2 times 108, correct? Plus.
So totally 108, sir.
So totally 100.
So 18 minus 100.
See, this 9 into 4 is 54. 54 into 2 is 108. Here also you will get an 108. So 2 times 108.
Okay, sir.
Plus 36 into 4 is 144. Correct?
Yes, sir.
864 plus 18a plus 12b. 144 minus 216. Do it fast and tell me. 216 plus 144. Minus 116. The others are sleeping.
I think minus 72 will come, sir.
It is 72. So 864 minus 72. Should be
700.
792 or no?
I think it should be 216, sir, plus 216 at the end.
144 minus 216. Minus 72 only, no?
No, sir. That 4 into 9 into 6 should be 216, right, sir?
Oh, 9 into 6. Sorry. How much is that?
216, sir.
216. So then this and this will get cancelled. Huh?
Yes, sir. But then options are.
Then no option is there, no?
It should be D, sir.
But I don't think so because we are doing some mistake. See, this is right. Printing area. Let's check the calculation again.
So I think it should be B minus 18, sir.
Where
since 9 from top and 9 from bottom are removed, it should be B minus 18.
Correct. No, I told no, we did some mistake. B minus 18, and this should be A minus 12. Now can you do it, please? A minus 12, B minus 18, Ada. Now do it, no? Now let's see, I'm using calculator. 2 into 6, 12 into 18. So 216, 12 into 18, 216. So actually 1216 will get cancelled. You will have minus 216 here. Okay. So 864 minus 216 YOLO. 648, right? Option. 648 plus 18A plus 12B. That's right. This is the one.
Okay.
So we made a mistake here. It is B minus 18. Correct. So relation between A and B is given as. It's very simple. See, this is the total area, but this total area should be equal to A into B.
Yes, sir.
Correct. So that's it. Solve it. No. So tell me what is A in terms of B. No. Take A to the other side. It should be B minus 18 the denominator. It should be either option A or B. But if I'm not wrong, it will be 648 plus 12B divided by B minus 18 is equal to A. This is the option. Second one.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes, sir. B.
So area of the poster in terms of B. Area of the poster in terms of B means take this whole thing and multiply it with B. So that will be 648B plus 12B square divided by B minus 18.
Yes,
so the value of B so that the area of the poster is minimized. This is the area, no? So this is the area of the poster. So differentiated equated to 0, you get the value of B. Can you do it fast and tell me that? So B minus 18 into 648 plus 24B minus 648B plus 12B square into 1. The whole divided by B minus 18, the whole square is equal to 0. So that will get cancelled. 648. So what will you get? 648B plus 24B square minus 648 into 18 minus 24 into 18B minus 648B minus 12B square. So 648B will get cancelled. 24B square minus 12B square is 12B square minus 24 into 18B minus 648 into 18 is equal to 0. So I think we can take the 12 out, right? So 648 is divisible by 12?
Yes, sir.
How many times
54
is it going?
times.
12 if I take out B square minus 36B, 12 ada?
54
12,
times.
54. 54 into 18 ada? What is 54 into 18?
I think 972, sir.
Okay, 972 should be equal to 0. So B square minus 36 minus 972. How much is that? So what are the factors of 972? I think So you will have 54 and 18. Okay. You'll have 54 and 18 as the factors. So b square minus 54b plus 18b minus 972 is equal to 0. Because we should have not multiplied. 54 into 18 is there. No, we could have left it as it is. Because that is a factor. 36 is coming. So b will be 54 or minus 18. The answer you got it now, 54.
Yes.
So the value
in terms of A, we should differentiate, sir.
No need, Ra. We got B, no? A already you have relation in terms of B, no? Just go and substitute.
Okay, sir, I understood.
Yeah. 648 plus 12 into B, 54.
Yes, sir.
54 divided by B is 54. So 54 minus 18 is 36. So you told this is 548 is 12 into 54, correct? So 12 into 54 and 12 into 54, the whole divided by 36. 12 will cancel this 3 times. This will get cancelled, this 18 and 18. 18 plus 18, 36 is times.
Yes, I understood.
Okay. It's a very good problem. So try out these kind of problems. You can expect it for sure. So all these are provided by CBSE people. These are all very good problems. Try them out. That's it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're good to go. Any other doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Good. Okay, then we can wind up this.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.